everybody.
Did he look kind of like this? Rah!
Yeah, kind of like that. Exactly.
We didn't even put our names on it in credits because it was just a Christmas card for that guy to use.
You're such a fat fuck, Cartman, that when you walk down the street, people go, God damn it, that is a big fat fuck!
Somebody showed me the short, which had just been done for that Christmas just a couple of weeks earlier. And I thought it was hysterical. So I called and said, get them in here right away.
We still thought it was sort of a big joke, you know, that it was never actually going to happen. It was just one of these, because it sort of happens in Hollywood all the time, you know, like suddenly there'll be some heat on you and on your project, but then it goes away, you know? So we were sort of taking it all with a grain of salt.
Ow! What the hell was that for? I wanted to make sure we're not dreaming. Ow! I wanted to make sure, too. Well, you're not dreaming! Hey, cut the crap!
And like, what, 3 months later, we had a deal to do South Park.
That does it! Now listen! Why is it that everything today has involved things either going in or coming out of my ass? I'm sick of it! It's completely immature! Hey! It's happening again! Whoa! Look at that! Now do you believe us, Cartman? You guys can't scare me! I know you're making it all up! Cartman, there's an 80-foot satellite dish sticking out of your ass! Sure, you guys, whatever!
So this is how we did the original Spirit of Christmas and the actual pilot for South Park. We took all of our little pieces and cut them out of construction paper so that all the characters have these different colors and different textures too.
That first pilot was still just Matt and I locked in a room for 3 months with construction paper.
I was the construction paper wrangler. So I was in charge of cutting out all the construction paper and setting up all the scenes for Matt and Trey, you know, to actually sit down and animate with.
I mean, there's people who kind of came in and out and brought stuff, you know, like, you know, coffee and stuff like that. But I mean, it was just me and Trey. No one else really helped us.
We would take a photograph of like Stan looking frame right, and then we'd take off that head, put on that head, take a couple pictures.
No, not one person that I can recall.
Kick the baby!
Don't kick the baby.
Kick the baby!
By the time South Park went on the air here, we already had probably 600 or 700 unofficial websites devoted to the Spirit of Christmas. It was amazing.
You fucking pussy! Hey, Jesus! You have to understand that Santa is keeping the spirit of your birthday alive by bringing happiness and joy. Yeah, and Santa, you need to remember that if it weren't for Jesus, this day wouldn't even exist.
You're right, kids. I'm sorry, Jesus.
No. It's me who should be sorry. I've been a right bastard.
The discussions then are, all right, go make your show, we're giving you this much, and you say, thank you, sir. It was, for us, it was huge amounts of money, but it was also like, we were still by far the cheapest animated show.
It was like a lot of money.
We
More
went,
money than we'd ever
we went
seen
right
in one
to Las
place.
Vegas, like that.
Yeah.
We were in Vegas the next day.
$2,000 in G-strings.
Yep.
And then we came back broke again.
Hello there, children.
Hey, Dad.
Now, South Park really found its groove when the velvet-voiced King of Love became Chef. Ladies and gentlemen, the original Bad Mother, Mr. Isaac Hayes.
Well, the first time I heard about South Park, it was a call from my agent. And he said, Ike, you've been wanting to do voiceovers, so I got one for you. I'm saying, yes, Disney.
Good show.
I can't keep doing this. It's killing me.
Oh, come on. Buck up, little fella.
I'm serious. I'm not going to make it.
Sure you are, Chef. I'll give you 100 more for another rump.
I said, what is it? He said, well, it's a late-night animated adult cartoon on Comedy Central. I said, what? Adult? Late-night animated cartoon? What are you talking about? He said, well, that's what it is. I mean, it's a thing that was created by these two kids. And immediately I got an attitude.
You know, the list of people who we wanted to approach to do Chef's voice was pretty short. It was like Isaac Hayes was number one, but if he was going to say no, we were going to try Barry White or Lou Rawls or any of these kind of, you know, the 70s soul brothers who kind of define that voice.
I'm gonna make love to you, woman. Gonna lay you down by the fire.
He said, no, he said, well, at least go meet them. They really want you, man. He said, go to the studio tomorrow. I said, okay, I'll go.
It was scary hooking up with Isaac for the first time, just because I don't think we'd ever met a star or celebrity of any stature. So,
yeah, we walked in.
We were freaked out.
And he didn't know what he was doing. His manager had just told him he had some gig doing a voice, And so he walks in. We thought, you know, he had agreed to do it. He'd read it. He thought it was cool.
He'd seen The Spirit of Christmas. He knew about the language. He knew that he was the only black guy in this entire white town. That he understood the concept.
He was a cook. It was like we walked in and realized he had no idea, and we had to explain it to him. So we were scared to death.
When I got over to the studio, these guys, these two young white boys, you know, wow, man, we're so glad you came, man. You can be perfect for this party. And I got an attitude. I'm saying, yeah, man, what part? What is it? Well, you know, your voice is perfect. And they said, well, look, just read this. And I got a page, and I started reading, and I started cracking up. I said, okay, guys, all right, who's the Joker? Who's the Joker? Who you got me? I said, no, this is real. We're serious.
We started explaining it to him. We're like, well, you know, you're the only black guy in this town, and you're the cook, and you always sing about sex with women.
And I almost got up and walked out. But something told me, he said, what do we got to lose? You know, what the hell? I said, okay, man, if you guys are crazy enough to do this, I'm going to jump in with you.
And he was like, okay. So it was that, and then he broke into it, and it was perfect.
How much further is Washington, D.C.?
Sit down, kid!
I need to know how far it is, lady.
I said sit down!
Yeah, whatever, you old dried up fat hog.
What did you say?
I said, I've always wanted to visit Prague.
Oh, me too.
As the time to air these episodes drew closer, I became more and more apprehensive. I said, oh, God, I can't face my friends. My family will be embarrassed. What am I going to do? I got a radio show, for Christ's sake. What? Anyway, the night that it aired, the next day, rave reviews. Of course, after a couple of weeks, I said, oh, yes, that's me. I'm the voice. Yeah, I'm the chef.
Hello? What? Oh, hello, children. It's a what? A giant snake? Killing everybody? Growing bigger? Children, you know I rarely say this, but, well, fudge you. Simultaneous you and me and you and you.
What'd he say? Dude, I think he told us to go f*** ourselves.
When the show first launched, we got a lot of calls from people wanting to be in the show or have some kind of affiliation. We've heard from Steven Spielberg. We've heard from Tom Cruise. George Clooney is a very big fan of the show and has participated.
Man, that is the gayest dog I've ever seen.
We had a lot of people on the Chef Aid episode.
Yeah.
You know, we got Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my God! Ozzy Osbourne bit Kenny's head off!
Elton John, big fan, did a song for the soundtrack.
Let's rock and roll! Or something similar.
The Simpsons already kind of did the thing where they had their celebrity person every week and they really promote it. Like, this week is this and this week is this, and we just try to keep it more random.
Sit, Sparky. Good boy. Now shake. Good boy. Now, don't be gay. Don't be gay, Spark. Don't be gay. Did it work? I don't know. Hey, still looks pretty gay to me.
We decided, okay, we'll have celebrities on, but we'll have them be in something really stupid, like the gay dog.
That's it, Sparky. Kick his ass. He's doing something to his ass. He's not kicking his ass, but he's definitely doing something to his ass.
And I remember the Thanksgiving episode, Jerry Seinfeld had called and wanted to do a voice, and we told him, okay, we want you to be turkey number 4. There's like 12 turkeys that attacked, these people, and he was going to be number 4. And his manager sort of called back and said, don't you realize this is, Jerry Seinfeld? He can't be turkey number 4. He's so much more important than that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a big fat dumbass.
Whoa! You won't get away with this, you bastard!
Wow, those are some pissed off turkeys.
The only person we really cared about meeting was that chick, Natasha Henstridge from Species. Because we had the DVD of Species, and you could freeze frame it, Man.
Hello, children.
Whoa! Wow, she's pretty. You can say that again.
So